Hello? Hello? I don't know if you guys can hear me. All right. It looks like we're live now. Let me see 1 second. Hello? Okay, nice. All right. Welcome again to this channel. This is the Lazy Arquitecto. I'm an Autocad certified professional, as you can see over here. That's my certificate. But what is important here is to reveal, to see what's new in the Autocad 2022. And instead of just releasing a new video, just doing it by myself, I thought it would be a good idea to, do it live and answer your questions if you have some. And so let's do it. Let me show you my screen right now. Okay. Let me see something here. All right. So I'm going to open the AutoCAD, the brand new AutoCAD 2022 right now and see what's new. All right. It looks like the interface looks a little different than the 2021. Let me open the 2021 if you want to also see it. I still have it because I didn't have time to remove it. Just to give you a little. Okay, this is the 2021, as you can see right here. We're not going to need this. I'll just close it. But yeah, so the interface, we can see that it looks a little better. So I'm going to open one of my drawings right now to kind of see what's new, right? Like I said, I didn't have time to play with it yet, but we're going to go over some of the new features here from the AutoCAD website. All right. So one of the first features is the ability to have floating windows. And by this, to show this, I need to open another drawing. So let me go here and open another drawing really quick so I can show you this new feature. So let me open this drawing. Okay. So this new feature, the floating window feature, they said that if you click and drag this drawing tab, oops, nice. As you can see, you can click using the left mouse wheel, click and drag your window like so. And let me see if I can do half. And then nice. As you can see, this is a nice feature actually, because sometimes we that work with AutoCAD every day, we sometimes need to copy some objects from one drawing to the other and so on. So this way you can have two different drawings to copy some stuff from here to your other drawing easily, right? So that's pretty cool. And this is the new feature, floating window feature from the new AutoCAD 2022. So again, just left click on it and move it like so. Great. All right. Let me know what do you guys think about this new feature. So let's go to the next one. So let me go here really quick to see what's the next new feature of AutoCAD 2022. I'm really excited. I didn't try any of these features yet because, like I said, I didn't have time to do it. So The next one is the going here from the AutoCAD website, is the trace feature. And this is basically a way to trace over a drawing without affecting the drawing, without modifying it. So for this, I'm gonna need to open the AutoCAD Web App. So let me go here. And so if we go to the Start tab, let me see something here really quick. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna add myself right there so you can also see what I'm doing. All right. So for this next feature for AutoCAD 2022, we're gonna need the AutoCAD Web App. So again, if you are using your drawing, you just go to the Start tab and click over here. Once we do that, let me show you this tab over here. All right. So this is AutoCAD on the web. And basically for this second feature, I'm gonna open a drawing from one of these providers. In this case, I'm gonna use Google Drive, but you can use yours. And I'm gonna say add. I'm gonna add one of my accounts and then click accept. Once I do that, I'm gonna go and find my drawing to show you this example. So I'm gonna go to templates. It's right here. And since I have this drawing open here, I'm gonna close it first. All right. So let me go here now, and I'm gonna open this drawing, let's say here on the web. And again, all of this is to show you the second new feature of AutoCAD 2022. So again, this is the same drawing as I had in AutoCAD, but this is on the web. So the new feature is called trace feature. And basically, if we go here, it says we have this option called trace. So if I click on it, it says new feature. Let me see if I click on it. All right. So I can see a window preview here. And basically, let me see what's going on here, because like I said, I'm new also to these features, even though I've been using AutoCAD for years. These new features for AutoCAD 2022, I'm also kind of figuring it out by myself. So let's go here and draw, and let's say I draw a rectangle here, and for instance I said this is 26 feet 4. So if I click that, and then I also add a text over here, and I say something like this is 30 feet high, right? This is just an example, of course. So I'll click OK, and see right now that is okay. So once I have that, I guess let me click over here, done. Okay, as you can see, we kind of put a note on this drawing, and it's called trace feature, and it looks like nothing really happened. So we didn't modify this drawing at all. But if we save now this drawing, as you can see, I'm gonna just close this drawing, right? Because I don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna close it. And now once I go here to the AutoCAD and open the same drawing, the template elevation, right? We're supposed to see the new note that somebody of our team, or whoever is also working on that drawing, will put for us. So let's go here. And now the question is, where is this note, right? Because currently it's not here. Let me see now where it is. So collaborate, trace palette. Okay, that kind of makes sense, right? Because the new feature is called trace. So I'm guessing it's this one over here, right? So let me open it. Hopefully it is. And nice. As you can see, it says on this new trace palette, because this is brand new. I've been using AutoCAD 2021 and this doesn't exist. So let me lock it over here and click here. So let me see. All right. Oh, thank you, Xiomara. I wasn't reading the comments because I was kind of excited showing you guys the new AutoCAD 2022 features, but I also need to look at the comments to see who is there, who is commenting or asking questions. So thank you, Xiomara Araujo. All right, let's keep going. So we were on the second feature of the new AutoCAD 2022, and again, we're trying to figure it out, all of these new features right now with you live, because sometimes we professionals just keep working, and also I'm currently an architecture student, so you can imagine I have a family too, kids. All right, so let's figure this out. Again, we found out that the trace palette was here on the collaborate tab on your ribbon. So I'm gonna click here, and boom, as you can see here, that is the new note that in this case maybe somebody from your team put for you, so you can see it and it says this is a 30 feet height. So I can simply accept that and do the corresponding modifications, stretch it to 30 feet and so on, right? But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do this right now because this video is to show you the new features of the AutoCAD 2022. So let's go to the next new feature. I'm gonna close this brand new trace palette. So let's go to the next feature, and this would be the let me see. Again, I'm looking at the AutoCAD website, the post that I put, and the new feature for AutoCAD 2022 is called count. All right, so I'm gonna use it right now. They said that you need to type this command. All right, it says count. I'm gonna press enter, and they said let me follow the command line instructions here. What is this? Okay, let me move this a little bit so I can see better. All right, so it says count, select target objects or list all blocks. So I'm gonna select, let's say I'm gonna select all of these 3 blocks right here, and I'm gonna press enter. All right, it says group 1, count 1. Let me click over here, geometries. What is this? Insert count field. Let's do it again, because I'm kind of lost here. So let's type again count, And this time let's gonna do list all blocks. All right, so it opens this palette over here that, again, this is a brand new palette. It's called count. You can see it over here. 1 second, let me see that you are seeing it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna make this full screen so you can see better. And again, this is the third new feature for the AutoCAD 2022. And we used the count command, and automatically we say all blocks, and this new count palette show up. And this is brand new again because we didn't have this before. So it says elevation height. There are 3 right now, which is correct because, you know, there are 3 of these blocks, and we can verify that also if we go to, by verify I mean the name of this block, right? So I'm gonna go to my, let me see here, where is the, okay, I'm gonna open the property palette here. I'm gonna tag it to the left, and let me move it this over here. All right, so if I select this block and go to my property palette, you can see that the name is elevation height. So, and again, it's saying that there are 3 blocks called elevation height on this drawing. That's correct. And also there is one called signage, which is right here. Again, this is signage and window elevation. We have 2. So that's a pretty neat and useful feature of the new AutoCAD 2022, because without this, before we had to do this manually and pretty much count, well, not really manually, but you know, before we probably, or you probably are doing it this way, which is isolate and select your blocks and then go to your property palette and kind of see that there are 3 over here. But the new count command or new feature in the AutoCAD 22 is much helpful because it's going to help you again to count all of your blocks in your entire drawing. So that's really good. And also that's not only limited to blocks according to the AutoCAD website. It's also, you can also count entities such as lines, polylines, and so on. So very excited for that new AutoCAD feature. And let's keep going to the next feature. All right, let me see if somebody, all right, 1 second here. So I'm going through the AutoCAD website again because like I said before, I didn't have time to really play with these new features. I'm discovering it by myself right now with you in this live streaming. So let's see. All right, we already covered the floating feature. We already covered the count feature. And then we already covered the trace feature in the new AutoCAD 2022. So let's go to the next one, which is the share feature. And for this, let me close this quick property, this property palette. And for this new share feature, I'm gonna go to the collaborate tab on my ribbon, and supposed to be over here. Let me see, share drawing. All right, so it's this one over here. So if I click on it, let me see what happened. All right, we have that. 1 second. I'm trying to also see people that are on the comments to see if they have questions or something. So give me 1 second here. All right. Okay, so again, this new feature is called the share feature, and you will find it on your collaborate tab on your ribbon, and then click share, and it says share a link to this drawing, and basically we can copy this link, but we have two options here. We have two options here, and basically one is to view only, and the other one to edit and save a copy. So whatever you want your team or the other person that you're working with to give permission, in this case I'm gonna say view only, and then I'll click copy link. When I do that, I'm gonna close this and open the link over here on the web browser to see what's going on here. I'm gonna paste. Of course, you're gonna open your email and kind of send this using an email. But I'm gonna, for now, I'll just copy here on the browser. And as you can see, 1 second, AutoCAD is loading. All right. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very nice way to share your drawings, because usually what happened before is that sometimes we had big drawings that we couldn't send them using the regular email because they were too big, right? So this is another way to send your drawings in a better way using a link, and you can even give permissions if you want to the other person to edit this drawing or simply view it. All right, so this is another new feature of the new AutoCAD 2022 that we are discovering right now live with you together, because again, I didn't have time to do this before. All right, let's go to the next new feature. And let me see here on the comments. 1 second. I'm trying to also see what people are saying. Okay. Let's do this. Somebody is also here. Says no name. Luis. Hey, how are you? What's your name? No name. Hi, Xiomara again. Thank you for being there. Thank you. So let's keep going to the new features with for AutoCAD 2022, and I'm going again through the AutoCAD website again, because that's the best source since they are the owners. So I'm going through the website here to see what else. We already covered the floating feature, the count feature, the share feature, and the trace new feature for AutoCAD 2022. Let's see what else they have that is new. I don't see anything else new here on the Autodesk website. It says, okay, connect to Autodesk Drive and Autodesk Docs. Oh, okay. It says with AutoCAD Web and mobile apps, you can access your files in the cloud. Okay, we already kind of covered that, remember, on the web, where we could share our open drawings from our Google Drive or Dropbox if you have. So that's one of the other features that, yeah, definitely we didn't have before, I believe. So thank you for being here. And that's pretty much all of the new features for AutoCAD 2022 according to the AutoCAD website. And thank you very much. And I'll see you again in another video with more tools and automatic commands to save you time in AutoCAD. Thank you.